Hey everybody, how's it going today? We are going to do the final gacha for Mayoshimen here.齊藤Kyoko, this is her very last gacha. I don't think there's going to be any other cards featuring her going forward, which is of course sad to see. But was lucky enough to go and see her graduation ceremony earlier this month. Go to Japan and watch it in person. My first ever concert live, which was a lot of fun. Also was able to take advantage of the Unizen Air offline event. Right, got special scene card that was printed out specifically for the people who could join. You got this nice little pin too, which was cool to get. Actually, don't know if I have that card in game. And oh yeah, they gave some stickers too to celebrate. In addition, for the Tansai event, they still had Kyonko related goods and was able to win this on my own. They had a bunch of people like, hyenaing, at the end of the line to see if people would trade for your stuff. But luckily, was able to get that on the first shot, which is really awesome. And of course, went to We Are, right? Got some, some photo cards of her. Went to the exhibit that they had at the Sky Tree, and got that. Spent a lot of money, I'm sure. Best not to. Oh yeah, also got the harbor collab that they made. This was really good. Also picked up the Muyu slippers, which I think is cute. And you can even see the Muyu stamps on the back. And yes, I am one of those people that will gladly use items, not just have it, in the packaging forever. I got the We Are acryl keychain, and yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I picked up the H46 mode. Right, I was able to pre-order the Kyonko version, which is obviously important to me. So a lot of cool stuff while I was in Japan. I for those of you who watch this channel normally, I am still trying to finish uploading all my photos onto Instagram. I'm being very lazy about that. Once I finish that, I'll have a breakdown of my whole trip, and it'll be mainly food related. So if you are looking for food recommendations, the restaurants that I went to, almost all of them were worth going again. So for those of you who are interested, keep an eye on that. But today we are here to gacha for my Oshimen here, and this is her final gacha in the game. Ooh, okay. I guess for whatever reason it always flips it to that way, so let's move it that way. And I do have some free orbs. I also bought one pack of gems for 10k. Might as well. This doesn't come around every day, and I'm sure my spending habits will decrease immensely. I don't know, we'll see. At least for the other games, Hinakoi and Hinatosho, they will almost certainly stop. Not even sure if I'll continue playing those. Maybe Tosho's still fun. Hinakoi is not as fun. Literally is just throwing money at the game. But this, I love rhythm games, so this is very fun, even without my main Oshimen around anymore. I still can chase after her. Now, the cards, I do have a lot of Kyonko cards, so to say that I have all of them is a stretch, but for at least the outfit cards, I actually impressively do have almost all of them. There is one that I don't have, which is Seishu no Uma, and Seishu no Uma, I don't know how much money I threw at that gacha. That was really rough. So if I can pick that up, that would be great. Obviously, I also tend to pass on the focus lives. They're never worth it in terms of stats, and chasing after a single one isn't really worth it. So if I can get any of those along the way, that would be great. But I'm not holding my breath. For the most part, I should have the majority of these cards. So it's probably a waste of gems, but if it's for your Oshimen, it's never a waste. So we will hope for the best here and do 6 temples and make this the final attempts to chase for some Kyonko cards. Now, of course, I will keep her active in my gacha pool for most cases. If we get an SSR, so this gacha, of course, will guarantee that it's only Kyonko SSR cards. So let's just hope it's new. but I will still keep Kyonko for the most part of the active in my gachas. Not the upgrade we want to see. We'll probably have that gold turn into a rainbow. But again, right? We saw the bike on the outside. We saw the laptop on the inside. Oh, wow. An old card that I don't have. New Year 20. Awesome. Which is really rare. Like, that must, you know... I do chase after Kyonko cards, so to have missed out on a New Year's event card, it must have not been good. So... but to start out with a new card, it's pretty darn awesome. Like I was saying, the ownership rate that I have of these cards, I didn't actually check. I'll check afterwards when I'm done. But yeah, combo support. I mean, that explains it. But yeah, that is a nice get. Second temple. Oh, and we get a good load. That's very interesting. Which is actually probably more likely the fact that I didn't get to see Kyonko's video. I don't even remember the last time I saw Kyonko's cut in. So the next scene is probably Kyonko. Yeah, right? And you can see the tree covering the hand also. So the hair was relatively shorter too, which is nice. Alright, so the load was probably that, rather than the new card. Which is a bit of a bummer, but we'll see, we'll see. Chances are still there. Now if it's Seishinoma... And that makes sense. The 2.5 anniversary card. For sure I would chase after. Alright, so we've gotten a hit on each of the temples, which is really nice. Should not really expect that to happen. Wow, we got a bike on the outside too. And we are getting Kyonko again. And we got both sides, which is great. Right, there's two versions of the members coming in, one from the left, one from the right. So we got both of those entries, which is awesome to see. Double! Alright, wow. 2. Oh, Kishikun. Let's see. Ah, okay, Nando Demo. Oh, recent one. Alright, we have another one. Next? There you go. Oh, yes, we got a focus live. Konski. Man, Kyonko loves Konski, so that is an awesome get. It's also a score bonus, which is not bad. I mean, but again, you know, in terms of stats and stuff, you know, these focus lives cards are really hard to shine, but that is a great get for sure. 2 new cards. That's more than I was expecting, to be honest. I mean, I was honestly ready to get absolutely nothing new out of this. Alright, we've got another SSR. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Think it was next? No, the one after. Ah, the one of the few feature lives I actually have, Ganakoi. Sorry, focus lives. Ooh, get a ticket out of that. That I wasn't expecting. Interesting. Okay. That does mean there's like a gacha where you can just reuse the tickets to just cycle through. I didn't realize you would get that. Okay. Outside looks great. We have a bike on the outside. And we're not going to see Kyonko this time, so no guaranteed here. All right. So we can, you know, always have a little hope when you have one part of the duo that, indicates an SSR, but Konishi. Ah, Bakshi. But I mean, honestly, with how the other pulls have gone, it's actually about time that we got one of these. This should be the last one. Yep, this is the last one given the amount of gems I have. So let's wrap up this with hopefully a bang. Outside not looking so great. And we even get the couch on the inside. But all said and done, that's a lot of nice hits through all of the pulls here. So can't complain too hard. Ooh, a terrible finish here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, still, all said and done, pretty good results from the gacha. Got a lot of SSR hits, to be honest. You got 2 new cards out of it. I mean, neither of them probably useful, but hey, I mean, I get a new Focus Live, which I am pretty happy about. Konski, although probably not much playtime with Konski. But, like I was saying, because of how much Kyonko cards I have, wasn't expecting too much in terms of picking up a bunch of new cards. I'll have to see how much I actually had in the end, which probably makes the hits even more impressive, to be honest. To even get 2 out of these, pretty good, I think. But anyways, of course, Kyonko, my Oshimen for life. I will probably, at least for active Hinatazaka members, will be moving to Paru going forward. Paru is a great character, lovable expressions, just the way she's able to talk to all of her senpais too. I love to see. Likes baseball, likes games. I don't know, can't see any other perfect personality after Kyonko. But hopefully, like I was saying, Kyonko succeeds at what she does going forward. Can't wait to see what she does. I hope she still has success as a musician going forward. I know that's something she loves, so I'm hoping the best for her on that. And for me, always a Kyonkois. So can't wait to see her. Now for Yuna's on there, like I said, probably will keep playing this game. Probably will keep spending money here or there. Maybe not as much anymore. But it is certainly a fun game that I love to play. And I've already spent a lot on this, so it would be a shame to just let that all go to waste. So will be fun to see what the future holds for me. Anyways, if you like what you saw, do hit the like button and consider subscribing. This is mainly Monster Strike, otherwise in English, but you might see these units on air gachas once in a while. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time.